it's Thomas at Model Match here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how loan officers are using borrower insights to rebuild their database in literally seconds. So if you're a loan officer watching this and you've made a recent transition, maybe you've made a transition in the past, you've lost connection with your database, with your borrowers. And so you can use borrower insights to pull up all of your transactions and then reveal information about those borrowers and then export that information directly into Excel, import it into your CRM. You're going to get access to information like rate, equity position, current loan to value, and most importantly, you can get access to information like the borrower contact information, emails, and phone numbers. You might be watching this and you might be a manager or a recruiter. You want to provide value, showcase the value, the technology that you've invested in to be able to help them rebuild that database when they make a transition, or be able to identify any borrower in their market based on loan type, what their current equity position is, be able to build up their pipeline. It's super, super powerful, but watch how easy this is. I'm inside of my account, and all I'm going to need to do is just click right here where it says your loans. Now, if you have an NMLS ID on your account, it's going to automatically pull those in for you. If you don't have your NMLS ID just yet, that's okay. Look, it's going to prompt us for that ID. We're just going to enter that and save it directly to our profile. Look how fast that was. We're looking at all of our transactions from 2017 forward. Super, super fast. Now, I can be choosy. If I want to target specific loans, maybe I made a transition at some point in the past and I've done some loans where I currently am today. Well, I want to get rid of those loans. I don't need that information. I already have that information. I wrote those loans where I currently am. You can click on filter right up here at the top. Check out how many filters you have access to. You can filter loans based on transaction type, loan type, the broker, the loan company, the lender on the transaction. You can also filter based on rate, equity position, the percentage, the home value, the loan to value at the time the loan was closed, and current loan to value. There's a ton of metrics and attributes that you can use to narrow down the loans that you're viewing, the loans that you want to pull that borrower information on. So we can make sure as well, if I look right up here at the top, I'm only looking at those loans now where I know the borrower is still in the home. So I'm not at risk of having and being forced to reveal any information about loans when the borrower moved on. It's old, it's outdated, it's stale. I'm only getting the most up-to-date information, which is super important. And I can use this checkbox right here on the side to select which loans I want to reveal information on. So I can select that checkbox to be choosy about those loans, or to grab loans in bulk. I can click this checkbox right up here at the top. We can grab up to 10,000 loans at a time. Plenty of different options for you there. So it's very easy to select transactions in bulk. So I'm going to grab 250 of them there. You'll see how it's all selected. And then all I need to do is click enrich loans. That's going to go out and start to pull in all of that information. Once I have that information, all I got to do is click export. That'll put that file directly on my account, because this is the most important piece. We got to be able to take this data, get it into an Excel file, import it directly into our CRM. We don't want that information just living right here inside of Model Match. We want to take that information, get it into our CRM so we can actually start to go reconnect with those borrowers. We have all their information now. It's super, super easy. So all I need to do is just click on my exports. I have some exports already on my account. Click on the export and look at this. Download right inside of your browser, save it to your computer, give it to your admin, go to your CRM, import those transactions. There's a ton of information you're going to get from the contact information, the LTV, the rate, the equity position, the home valuation, all the real estate information, who is the listing agent, the buyer agent, their contact information, be able to see the lender, the broker, the loan type, the transaction type, the mortgage amount, the sold amount. There's so much information that you're going to be able to pull directly from borrower insights, get it into Excel, get it into your spreadsheet. You cannot miss out on this tool. If you don't have access to Model Match today, go get a free trial. Just click the link inside of the description of this video. Jump on the borrower insights waitlist. We're adding users every single day. Jump in here, play around, pull your loans, pull a loan or any borrower in any market, reveal that information, export that, get that right into your CRM, start to build up your pipeline.